Welcome to the episode where Jimmy almost burns down his shed. Everything is so soupy. The storm from the south kind of made it up here, and now it's been raining. They're saying 1 to 2 inches up here. Definitely rain today, good wind. But for now it's 6:30. It's let up just a little bit. So, in keeping myself from having a lockdown breakdown, I like that term, I'm going to see about fixing up the baby quad today. Anne-Marie and I were out yesterday, actually, and did a little mud race in the track around here. But while we were doing that race, I actually had the handlebars come loose and the foot peg broke. And I almost stalled it out because it's just a little bit rich coming off of idle there. So I'm going to pull it out and see what I can do to get it welded up and fixed. Also in front, I've got another cool stir. My brother-in-law's that I'm working on. Got another video coming trying to fix that one. You saw that I have the big Moto 4 225 cracked open here as well. I've been chasing down an electrical issue with that, and also a fuel air mixture issue. Got another video coming on that one. Sorry about all the clutter. We've been piling up our recycling out here for a few weeks now. We've been here doing the social distancing thing a little over three and a half weeks now, and in that time frame I think we've left the house twice, maybe 3 times for groceries. So my gasoline for the toys is running pretty low. Other than that, we've just been really fortunate and blessed to be up here in Vermont. And for those of you that have been asking, we're healthy, we're well, the pets are well. All of our family, our friends are well, so we're very fortunate. So we're just taking it in and kind of enjoying the spring and being safe. All right, first things first, let's try and start getting a look at where this weld is broken and where I can get at it. And I think I can see it. Oh yeah, see if I can get a good camera angle in here. See if you can see that. Yeah, the weld right along the top has opened up there. This is going to be a little bit tricky to get the welder tip in there. If I took the exhaust off, I could get in. I don't really want to get at that for a project though. You know what, I'm going to turn off the fuel, tip this up, and see what I can see from the other side as well. So one thing I've just learned is with these Taos with the wheelie bar that's kind of bent down, I can't stand this thing straight up and down. It's actually leaning back. So I've shut off the fuel. I think we're okay. I got a little bit of a drip coming out here. I've got to be real careful welding. So look at this. Down here by the foot peg, all bent in. I'm going to get a wire brush and start cleaning this up so I can get a better look at what I got to do to fix this. All right, I gotta tell you, I don't think I'm the first guy to weld this. With this chunk out of here and this splatter, it looks like somebody before me has had the same issue. So here's what I'm wondering. I wonder if I can get a little bit of plate steel, anything to kind of weld over the bottom that's thin so I don't lose any more ground clearance. I just don't know where I can get that, except maybe this piece. Maybe cut this section out here, like something a little bit wider. This is a good frame. Look at the foot braces on here, foot pad. 2 points, much better than the 1 point that I have, but I don't want to take the whole thing apart and rebuild it for that. The other option is this old Moto 4 chassis, and this might be a little more promising. this piece of diamond plate down here, I might be able to cut a chunk out of there with a grinder that's wide enough. Oh boy, what am I gonna use? So that's rusted. That's gotta be steel, not aluminum, or it wouldn't be rusted like that. I think I can get the grinder and cut a chunk of this out and do something with that. All right, let me get the grinder and get to work here. All right, still warm. All right, let me clean this up. Probably gonna cut it in half so I have a chunk for both sides. Then we'll see what we can do with this. Probably also time for me to invest in a vise. Well, that's not gonna go very far very fast. There's my piece. It's starting to rain again, so I'm gonna get back in the shed under cover. All right, here's the game plan. Should be cleaned up enough to get a decent weld. This one will need a little more. It's got a big goober on the side, but let's see what this can look like just setting on here. Literally gonna do something like that. If I go like this, actually it's got good contact. Get a weld there. Give me a goober of a weld. You know what's nice? You can hear the spring peepers right now. It's really a nice soothing sound as they start chirping in the ponds. I've always liked it. Alright, I had to reset up some light because I was losing the light here. I think we're good to try and tack this. So rag, not my best, not my best idea. And I'm melting my clip. See what else we can do. Come around the other side here without setting the thing on fire. Don't like having my fuel breather hose so close to everything. Keep setting things on fire. I'm gonna give it a little more than call it a night, but that should get us back in business here. So yeah, it isn't pretty, but it'll work. Oh man, don't ask to see those welds. Goobered. Goobered. I'll clean it up a little bit once things cool down. I think it'll hold enough to get us back in business. You know, for a cheap Harbor Freight welder, get your cheap toys in business.